way to pick out products from your makeup collection? Keep watching and I will show you one of the most fun and easy project pans ever. But first, make sure you guys subscribe by clicking that subscribe button. Also, while you're at it, turn on those notifications so that way YouTube will notify you every time I upload. All you have to do is click the little bell and wham bam, thank you ma'am, you're good to go. This is Project 10 Uses Roulette Style Update 3. I have been living for this project. It is a great way to help you kind of get use out of all of your collection randomly or however you want to do it. Everybody, if you're new here, hi, how are you? Thank you for stopping by and welcome to the family. My name is Rose. I'm a girl boss on a budget who loves to save money and project pan. Today's video is my third update on Project 10 Uses Roulette Style. I did a little further investigating and have discovered, and who I think and who a lot of us who are doing this project believe that the original creator of this type of project is Phoebe HB. I think she got the idea from Melissa Gold's Project 10 Wears. Of course, they will both be listed down below in the description box for you guys. Who I got my inspiration from to do this project pan is a beauty guru, made me do it, my girl Paula. Of course, she will be listed down below in the description box for you guys as well. My dates on this project is December 20th of 2019, and it is ongoing until I have either cycled through my entire makeup collection, excluding eyeshadow palettes and lip products, or until I basically just get tired of doing the project. But I've really been loving this project so far. And what the objective of Project 10 Uses is what it says. You basically just pick 10 products from your collection to use 10 times. How I have been doing this is roulette style. Those are my favorite types of projects. On this update, I've done rather well. I have hit 6 out of the 10 goals so far, so that is over half, so not too bad, you guys. I'm really excited. We will be picking 6 new numbers together, which I love to pick my numbers with you guys. And I have some even more exciting news, at least to me. I finally finished my makeup inventory and got everything written out to where now all of my eyeshadow palettes and lip products are categorized as the last numbers of my collection. Now moving forward, I will be able to use just basically every other type of product that I own other than eyeshadow palettes and lip products. I just don't want it to be overkill. And of course, I will have the playlist to this project in the cards for you guys if you have missed any of my prior updates or the intro to this to see exactly how to start this type of a project. So let me go ahead. I will go over the products that I didn't hit my goal on first, starting with the product that has been in since the intro to this, and that was number 516, and that was my Wet n Wild Color Icon Black Glitter. I've used this a total so far of 8 times, so I still have 2 more uses. I am getting there. I shouldn't have a problem using this 2 more times. I did end up doing an all black smoky eye, and I used this on top of my lid. I will insert some photos to show you the all black smoky eye. It was really beautiful. It was just, it's been a while since I've done an all black smoky eye, so I got a lot of good use out of it for that look. And then again, I just basically use this to line any type of black liner that I may apply. It is really beautiful, but I just struggle to use this. This is definitely more like a special occasion type of product or once in a blue moon type of product. So I don't know if I might necessarily declutter this or not. If I'm not using it, it's not to say that I don't enjoy it, but we shall see. I will be doing some decluttering coming soon, hopefully. The next product that I didn't hit my goal on yet was number 411, and that was my Morphe liquid lipstick in the shade Hot Shot. And as you can see, it's just a really beautiful fiery red color. I really do love this color. I have used this a total of 7 times so far, so we are getting up there. Of course, I will insert photos to show you the couple times that I did wear it and managed to take a picture of me wearing this. It's really beautiful. This is just more of a summertime type of a shade. I really do enjoy Morphe's liquid lipstick formula, actually. I suck at swatches, so but as you can see, it is just a really bright red fiery color. I still have 3 more uses on that. And then the last 2 products that I didn't hit my goal on was number 498, and that was my Essence Metal Shock in the shade Boa, and I've used this a total of 7 times so far. I've actually really enjoyed using this one quite a bit, and of course I will insert photos to show you. I've been using this in conjunction with my Pan That palette. I would do some of the more mauve tones in my crease, and then I would put this all over the lid, and it actually made it for a really beautiful look. I just haven't used it 10 times yet. As you can see, it is really, really beautiful. I love these types of liquid glitter shadows. They are so easy, so effortless. You can literally do a 1 shadow look with these. Just kind of wash this all over your lid and kind of buff it out, and it makes for just a quick, simple, easy look. So I definitely won't have a problem in using this the couple more times by the next update. And then the last number that I didn't hit my goal on was number 271, and that was my AOA Perfect Setting Powder in the shade Brightening. This is actually a really, really nice powder, you guys, for only $1 on Shop Miss A. These are incredible powders, and I've used this a total of 7 times so far, and as you can see, it's just like a brightening type of shade. I'm just not a big powder girl. I do use powder to set under my eyes and like down the center of my face, and that's really about it. I still have 3 more uses out of this, so I shouldn't have a problem in getting 3 more uses. And now on to the 6 products that I hit my goal on, starting with the one that's been in the project from the beginning, and that was number 219, and that was my e.l.f. little bronze duo in this shade Pink Beige. I've used this 10 times exactly. You guys know, if you watch any of my other updates on this project, that this isn't my favorite type of product, so I might possibly declutter this. It's just really hard for me to let go of things, especially I don't want to let go of things just for the sake of letting them go. I might try to keep working on it. It's just a different type of product that I'm not really familiar with, I guess, or kind of used to. There's the blush shade. As you can see, I mean, it's a really beautiful blush shade. I have to just kind of finagle with it, and maybe I'll keep working on it. I won't get rid of this exactly yet. I will continue to use this occasionally just to see if it's something that I do want to keep in my collection. The next number that I hit my goal on was number 360, and that was my Wet n Wild Give Me Mocha Liquid Catsuit Liquid Lipstick. That is such a long tongue-twisting word. I had 9 uses on this on the last update, so I definitely didn't have a problem in using this one more time. I did get my 10 uses out of it. It's just a really beautiful, like, deep mauve tone. I do really enjoy these liquid catsuit formulas, so I'm just glad to get these lip products kind of used up and out of the project, so then I can have more room for all of the other type of products in my collection. The next number that I hit my goal on was number 307, and that was my ColourPop liquid lipstick in the shade Tall. Again, this one had 9 uses on my last update as well, so I only needed to use it one more time. It's just a really deep, beautiful liquid lipstick. It definitely is very long wearing, and I'm really glad that I got to use this. You can maybe kind of see I am to right there, so I've definitely gotten a good amount of use out of this, and I hit my goal and used that 10 times. The next number that I hit my goal on was number 179, and that was my CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer in the shade Buff Beige, and I've used this a total of 12 times since being in the project, and this got rolled in on my last month's update, so I've been using this a lot this past month. It is a really beautiful concealer for good reason. I definitely didn't have a problem in using this the 12 times that I've used it because I really enjoy these CoverGirl True Blend concealers. I have 2 of these. Of course, the old me used to buy 2 of everything, 1 winter shade, 1 summer shade. It's a mess, but I do have 2 of these, but I do really enjoy the formula, so I definitely didn't have a problem in hitting that goal. The next number that I hit my goal on was number 34, and that was my CoverGirl Black Liquid Liner, and I've used this a total of 18 times so far, so very easy to use this. I'm wearing it today. I kind of janked up my black liner today. I made it way too thicker than what I'm used to. It was definitely no problem in using this. I've used this every day that I did do makeup, and I've been more consistent about wearing my makeup, even if it's just a really light colored eye. I always like to wear a black liner, so it was definitely no problem in hitting this goal. It's just a typical black liner. And then the last number that I hit my goal on was number 93, and that was my Maybelline Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner in the shade Magnetic Mauve. And I've used this a total of 14 times, and I might have to possibly throw this away basically at this point and get rid of it because I had a really hard time using it. It has dried up. As you can see, you really kind of got to press it really hard on your lips to get it to perform because it is drying out. I did really enjoy this shade at one point when it was more creamier, but I'm probably just going to have to get rid of this at this point. It is a really just beautiful mauve lip liner, so it was no problem in hitting the goal on this. This will probably get thrown in the trash. Let's go ahead, and I pulled up my Pretty Random app, and let's pick 6 new numbers. I will pick the numbers, write them down, and then I will go through my inventory and pick out the 6 new products and come back and show you guys. So let's pick our numbers. 267, 374, 60, 315, 113, and 67. Let me go through my inventory real quick and go pick out these products, and I will come back and show you guys.
Ryan Little.
And I got my products, so let's go ahead and go over the new products, starting with number 267. That was my e.l.f. eye primer. I'm really excited to use this. Actually, I heard nothing but great things about this eye primer, and it kind of helps me to step outside of using my MAC paint pot all the time because I'm trying to finish that paint pot. So I'm really excited to use this. The next number that it chose was number 374, and that was my e.l.f. Glow Dewy Mist plus coconut and argan oil. So I'm really glad to kind of get some use out of this. As you can see, I am down to here, so I did a really good job at using this last year, so I shouldn't have a problem in using this 10 times for sure. The next number that it chose was number 60, and that was my ABH Dip Brow Gel in the shade Soft Brown. brown. I love these ABH Dip Brow Gel formulas. I think they're really, really beautiful. So I'm really excited that it chose this and I can get some use out of my good Anastasia Dip Brow Gel. The next number that it chose was number 315, and that was my Piora Glitter Shadow in the shade Azul. As you can see, it is a really just beautiful type of light iridescent holographic type of a blue glitter shadow. These are actually really beautiful. These were some of the first makeup purchases I got when I got back into makeup a couple years ago, so it's a couple years old, but as you can see, it's still performing just as good as it was if it was new. So I have 2 glitter shadows now. And then the next number that it chose was number 113, and that was my Catrice Prime and Fine Smoothing Refiner Primer. This was in my 12 pans of Christmas that I was doing last year. I'm really excited that this got chosen because after 12 pans of Christmas, I hit the pan on it. That's what I set the goal to do. I had just kind of put it back and haven't used it again. So I'm really glad that it chose it so I can get some more use out of it. I'm just not a fan of silicone based type of primers. I'd say this was a dupe for the Tatcha, but I've owned the Tatcha Mini anyways, and it's not a dupe. It's not even close in my opinion. This is far too silicone-y. I think that's why I put it away, just because I'm not a fan of silicone based primers, but I shouldn't have a problem in getting 10 uses out of it. And then the last new number that it chose was number 67, and that was my Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Pencil in the shade Ash Brown. It took me a minute to find it. And this is one of the retractable defining pencils that are shaped like a triangle. I'm glad that it chose it because I prefer a more super fine point type of a pencil. So it'll give me a good reason to kind of use this again. I want to try it right now and see if it's super dried out, which it's not. It's still performing, but this is about a year and a half old, but it's still performing okay. So I definitely shouldn't have a problem in hitting 10 uses out of this as well. And then lastly, let's go over the 4 products that are going to stay in for another round, starting with my number 516, which is the Wet n Wild Black Glitter Shadow. Number 411, the Morphe Hot Shot with 7 uses. The glitter shadow is at 8. Number 498, the Essence Metal Shock in Boa, which is at 7 uses. And number 271, which is my AOA Perfect Setting Powder, which is also at 7 uses. So those are all of my products, and that is everything for this update, you guys. I hope that everybody is staying safe and doing the best that they can to be social distancing right now. It is a very trying time for all of us, and we will get through this pandemic of the coronavirus together. It has been so challenging for all of us. My heart goes out to each and every one of you. I am still required to work. My business is considered an essential business, so I'm still out there every day fighting on the front lines against the coronavirus. We will surpass this and get through this together. That is everything for this update, you guys, and for this video. Thank you so much for stopping by. And again, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until my next video, everybody enjoy the rest of their day. Bye.